tomar por culo la valla, yo creo. No sé si la he saltado. Mira, 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 otros dos. Nos quedamos sin puente, ¿eh? Y aquí, bestialidad. Por ahí he visto antes saltar chispas. Tía, es que está apocalíptico. Puttana, chiudiamo subito. Guarda che roba. Ragazze, cadono gli alberi, guardate! Ma quello si è spaccato? Ragazzi, sì! No. Ragazze, cadono gli alberi!
Di là non riesco ad andare, poi sul dare il 2 giugno in poi. Questa. Un disastro. Questa. Poi riprendo solo una piccola parte, perché non riesco ad andare avanti nelle strade. Il Signore vuole che non ci fosse nessuno. Guarda qua. Guarda qua. Guarda che lavoro.
Ο αέρας ήταν όλη η δουλειά. Όλη η δουλειά ήταν ο αέρας. Η δουλειά δεν ήταν τίποτα. Αέρας για να μπορούν οι δυνατό που δεν μπορούσε να σταματήσει όσο ο τίποτα.
Sì, mandiamola a fianco delle fili, ti serve?
Oh, ma ti serve il suo, eccolo lì. Papà, vieni a trovare il suo.
Qua đây thì đã.
¿Sí escuchan? Se pasa, ¿no? Wow.
Amazing, huh, family? Straight destruction.
Burası dere boğazının en uç kısmı. Giriş kısmı şimdi önlem alınıyor ama çok kötü. Rüzgarla beraber coştu burası. Çok kötü abi. Şu suyla sönecek gibi değil bu.
моя работа, моя задача в первую очередь в том, чтобы образовывать людей, чтобы большое количество людей узнало, что макияж это не про то, чтобы выглядеть ярко как проститутка, и ты можешь выглядеть как хочешь, и у тебя есть выбор, и независимо от того, чем ты занимаешься, ты можешь по-разному выглядеть.
Well, fam, as you can see, these people have lost their damn mind. And they wonder why it's floods, tornadoes, hailstorms, earthquakes, and everything in between is whooping their ass right now. So, my family, we have to pray to get these demons out of our lives. So-called family members, friends, and we have to start praying like King David. You never pray for your enemy. You always pray against your enemy, and the Most High will take care of the rest. Always pray against your enemy. Never pray for him. Meaning that if you have an enemy that's threatening your life, if you have an enemy that you got to go out in your car and get worried about getting put over by a traffic light or some stupid shit, you pray against your enemy, and the Most High will keep your enemy away at bay. If you have somebody who's black and tell you pray for your enemy, go the other way. Because those people can turn around and be your enemy as well, because they are caking for Esau. They are caking for Esau. And right now, we in overtime. This is the fourth quarter. We have no time to waste with house Negroes. Even Gentiles know that there's something wrong with men acting like women. There's something wrong when you got women talking about toxic masculinity, and they don't say shit about these people that put on makeup. They uplift them and put down the masculinity of black men, especially. Never allow your enemy to dictate how you pray. It's getting thick out here. It's getting thick. You understand? It's getting thick. Stay prayed up. Get the demons off your back. Stuff like this is happening every day. New Orleans is about to be up on the water again. In 2005, the Most High warned the people in New Orleans to get the hell out. And I know you can't. Some people can't afford to move. They can't. You know, New Orleans had the Essence Fest a couple weeks ago, last week. And I think Kamala Harris was down there promoting her bullshit, right? You probably got some Negroes that was chin for her and all that shit, you know. If you are black and you think Kamala Harris and Obama got your back, you are an enemy of the black man and black woman and black child. It's no time to bullshit with these house Negroes, these pound cake unturned Negroes. Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. All right. Just thinking about something. All right. Ephraim mixes Hosea 7:8-12. Ephraim mixes with the nations. Ephraim is a flat loaf not turned over. This is not what I want to fucking hear, man. Now wait a minute, wait. It say some stuff in here. Let me go back. Ephraim is part of the nation of Israel. That's Joseph's son. But that's a nation they're talking about. Israel, which is Ephraim, mixes with the nations. Ephraim is a flat loaf not turned over. All right? Ephraim is a flat loaf not turned over. He's light on top. And his darkness is hidden on the bottom of the loaf. Foreigners zap his strength. These Europeans zap these Negropeans' strength. That's why they turn to house niggas. But he does not realize it. Cuba Gooding Jr. did not realize he was a house nigga. And now he's black ass locked the hell up. I'm not black, I'm OJ. Right? Oprah Winfrey, she swears she ain't black, but she gonna get hers soon. Hopefully sooner than damn later. His hair is sprinkled with the gray, but he does not notice. Israel arrogance testifies against him, but despite all this, he does not return to the Lord, the Most High Yah God of search for him. Ephraim is like a dove, easily deceived and senseless, not calling to Egypt, not turned to Assyria. When they go, I throw my net over them. I will pull them down like the birds in the sky. When I hear them flocking together, I will catch them. The Most High is doing all this shit. People don't realize. The Most High is bringing a lot of people to testify in court from shit they did. But the Edomites is going to lock them up now. They're locking their black asses up. But the Most High is allowing it to happen at an enormous rate. See, these godless nations, these foreigners zap Israel's strength. But Israel does not even realize it. His arrogance. Look, you see how sometimes Kubican, these cats, these actors and athletes can be kind of arrogant. And then they got to get humbled by these damn Edomites they love so much. Oh, the Most High is destroying the Edomites. Big time. But he got to show these Ephraim mixes, these pound cake unturned people, who their father is. It's crunch time, and nobody want to play the game. It's crunch time, and nobody want to get the ball. You're too busy caking for Hispanics and white folks. You don't even love your own damn people. The late Malcolm X say, you cannot go out and join hands with other nations if your nation isn't joining hands together as a whole. On your corporate America jobs that you love so much, you about to get a wake-up call. Because I know some of you Negroes out there are caking for them Edomites on your job. I know for a fact, because I work in the IT department at Carter's Oshkosh Bagosh. I work there. I see how black women, they'll walk past your damn desk and don't say shit and go talk to the white guys and never get a damn promotion. And they always be so happy to go out to lunch with these Neanderthals. Brothers, they go, and black, I ain't even call them men, boys go in there, and they caking for them, all them people in there, going to their house and going out to eat with them, and they ain't gave your black ass a promotion yet. You a pound cake unturned Negro. The Most High is gonna judge you accordingly. Just get in line like you at Six Flags, Negroes. These Edomites are getting judged tremendously. You notice how Epstein, it's so much heat on that white boy right now? They done broke Art Kelly back in the damn mix. Have you noticed that? I'm like, that is so obvious that now I'm like, you see it in your face. Like, what is Art Kelly? Why he's locked up now? Epstein is tied to Bill Clinton and Trump. He gonna bring a lot of big wigs down. So they gotta bring Art Kelly black ass out in the mix to take the heat off his white ass. I hope this video recorded, man, because sometimes it don't do right. There's a panic going on with Esau. There's a panic going on with Israel, not knowing who their father is, not knowing who their people really are. It's a panic. You can say the ancestors all you want. You can say the ancestors, and the ancestors will help you, but you better look at the Father first. Nothing over the Father, the Most High Yah. Nothing over the Creator. And I hope you know by now that ain't no Edomite skin cancerous Jesus gonna come save your black ass. If you ain't getting no raise at your job, if you ain't getting hired on no damn job by these cats, if you ain't getting no just due in court by these damn Edomite rats, if they talking about not giving your black ass reparations, and they know good and damn well that our ancestors got fed to alligators and raped and castrated. Sam Host, 1899, look it up, Sam Host got hung and killed by a gang of Edomite white European Roman mobsters in my side on South Fulton, like Palmetto, Georgia, Noonan, Georgia. He asked the white guy for his money. He gonna get smart with the black man. He pulled a gun out on the black man. The black man put a knife up on the black. He pulled something out on the black man. Sam Host threw something at him and killed him and ran off. So an angry lynch mob went after him, and then his wife, the white guy's wife, was like, "Yeah, he killed my husband, and plus he raped me." You know how they do. These are the people who you like on your jobs, who ain't give your black ass a promotion. You never cake for the enemy. They ripped Sam Host apart, burned him up, cut his knuckles off, and put him in a store off Mitchell Street in Atlanta for display, his knuckles. That shit happened all the time. You tell me we don't deserve reparation, you Edomite rat devil. You nothingness, you bottomless pit devil. So you praying for your enemy. They don't want you to get reparations. And our ancestors was getting their knuckles and their testicles cut off and put on display for show. Like it's at a museum or at a store or some shit. In a case. So you can watch it. And these devils are your friend, you say? Nigga, wake the fuck up. These pound cake unturned Negroes would get judged accordingly. If you love Edomite that much, you love your master oppressor that much, then you deserve to get judged 1,000 times over. I had a friend of mine, she always, I'm going through stuff right now financially, I am. So, I mean, I can use me for example, but my finances right now, right? But I had a friend, she always would, she want to talk about, Sasquatch and Bigfoot and shit. But when I say something about the Bible and, and Israel and the Edomites, and she'll listen at times, but at times she just knows so fucking much, Sweet person, but she's far from humble at times. You gotta sometimes talk to her in a way so she can damn listen. Every time she go out, something happens. She got a flat tire. Numerous times. Get laid off a job. And she don't realize that the Most High is working on her. Damn. The Most High is working on every damn body who ain't listening. So when I saw that hell, hold on. Huh. Hope you guys still with me. When I saw this family, I wasn't surprised. I wasn't surprised by any damn means. I wasn't surprised at all, fam.
For these residents of Guadalajara, Mexico, an icy awakening. To their surprise, they rose Sunday to find their neighborhoods covered under nearly 2 meters of hailstones. While seasonal hailstorms are not unknown here, the volume...
And I'm going to say this. You know how people debunk this and say it's geoengineering? Because they've been damn doing silly sinning stuff. They can't acknowledge God, but go to church. You notice that when people say this, some of it is man-made, but this is by the Most High Himself. He's angry at these stiff-necked people he's angry at people like that. Oh, it's geoengineering. Come on, man. How is that impossible? How is that possible? There was a small storm cell. This wasn't even a big storm cell. It was a small storm cell that did this shit. That's what happened in that little spot right there. That was a small storm cell. So what that fucking tell you? If that was a huge storm cell like what's happening this weekend in New Orleans on July 12th, 2019, like today, if there was a big ass storm cell like that, tragic.
Ice dropped Sunday is without precedent, especially as temperatures had been averaging 31 degrees Celsius in recent days. At around 1 a.m., the violent hailstorm hit the area, depositing deep drifts of ice within a few short hours. Meteorologists say atmospheric instability is to blame, as high heat at ground level coincided with strong humidity at higher altitudes. The governor of Jalisco State said that despite damage to 200 businesses and over 50 vehicles, no humans were injured. Authorities hard at work clearing roads Monday, as both young and old took a moment to marvel at the rare sight.
Yeah, it's kind of fascinating to look at, but at the end of the day, you be wanting to get the hell out of there somehow. Well, there's something worse is going to happen anyway.
Oh my god, dude. Seriously,
Look at that. Look at that. This was about 2 weeks. This was about a week and a half ago. trying to say something else. But let's do something here. My thing is still going. I'm with you guys for a while, man. Y'all, I guess y'all gonna see my damn email. Hold on. They send me damn resumes of jobs for IT. I have an IT degree. That don't mean shit. Having a hard time finding a job in Atlanta and Georgia. It's jobs, but they ain't hired my black ass. When people say they hired, I wish if you can say it with that type of energy, well, I wish you can go out and be a headhunter and find me a damn job. If I keep telling you, these people ain't hiring like they say they are, they not. Period. I got my degree back in 2007. 2011. Spent all that damn money, and I advise you, do not get a bachelor's degree. Go get a certification. You want IT? Get a certification in IT. Let's go new. Hold on. Y'all sticking with me? I don't do videos like I used to, but so when I try to do a long one, if this app hold up, I can still going. Hold on 1 second. Torrential rain leads to widespread flooding across Pennsylvania. Traffic on several roads remain affected in Allegheny County Friday morning after heavy rains pounded western Pennsylvania Thursday, causing widespread flooding and hazards that shut down major thoroughfares throughout the region. PennDOT spokesman Steve Cohen said Thursday roads span from Fraser Township to Crescent Township, a bridge of containing pipe near Kirkwood Drive in O'Hara. Let's see. O'Hara Township has a single lane alternating traffic. Log Cabin Road between Little Deer Creek and Butler Logan Roads in Indiana and Fraser Townships is closed. Gare Road between Mount Troy Road and Babcock Boulevard in Reserve and Shallow Townships has single lane. All right, man, I don't care about all that damn shit. Let me see. The Weather Service had recorded at least 2.3 inches in Pittsburgh. Is this New Orleans? It's Pittsburgh, man. Well, Pittsburgh have a they having flooding too. They ain't talking about that, but Pittsburgh is flooding too. This avert your eyes. This isn't pretty. Today's rainfall puts the Pittsburgh airport year at 30 inches, or to the second wettest year to date, and 0.67 ahead of the record pace set in 2008. Okay, 2 years back to back, y'all getting your ass whooped. And my friend, in my fact, she in Pittsburgh. She went to she's another one. She's dark. She's a dark-skinned sister. She's my complexion, maybe darker. So I told her I called the police one day, right? And she's in Pittsburgh. I'm gonna tell you about Pittsburgh. Right? I was calling them Edomite crack demons because this cat I was dealing with, which is my brother, I wanted some information on how I can handle some things without no trespassing on my house. Simple shit, you know. You go to the law for certain stuff, but then you realize you don't. You got to really sometimes handle this type of stuff on your own the next time. So these cops came over there, and it was the same week or the same month what happened with Michael Johnson in Texas, in Dallas. So the first primary cop came to my house. He was very paranoid. He had his hand on his. He was just like, anybody's in here, man? Is anybody in here? Shake, they just white boys, man. They just shaky, I'm calling them from advice, right? Fucking advice, and these Edomite rats coming here afraid to talk to me. This is a country fucking. You never heard of where I'm from being just so like you in the slums in Brazil somewhere. It's Palmetto, Georgia. Ain't nobody doing shit. It's mostly old folks on this damn street. So the primary cop come in, and I'm talking to him about my brother, right? What can I do? He talking to me about the stuff. He calmed down. The secondary cop come. This fat, chubby, speckled skin. You know how they have little speckles on their knuckles and their neck and shit. You know how they look. They skin. He come shaking my hand, belly, his stomach hanging over his belt buckle. He said, "Hey man, what's going on?" And I said, he said, "When it happened, this is the secondary call." I said, "It happened on Saturday." Oh, he said, and it was a Monday. He said, "Oh, so it didn't happen today?" I said, "No." So he went down because the house I live in is my grandmother's home. It's a wheelchair ramp still attached to the home because my grandmother had a wheelchair way back, like when she was living, she was standing here. They made her a wheelchair ramp. So this little chubby son of a bitch walked down the ramp. He walked in front of my house. Now I wasn't paying him no attention because he shook my hand, right? You know how they shake your hand? Like they did the real indigenous people, the darker skinned ones. They shake your hand like they're gonna be your friend, Thanksgiving. And so he went in front of my house, and the primary cop, we wrapped it up. He said, "Well, call me if you need me. If you come over here again, do this, do that." I said, "All right, cool, whatever." I said, "Thank you." The secondary cop and this other buck-eyed cop that was sitting beside him, I said, "Thank you guys for coming." And I held my hand up. He didn't say, "You welcome, young man. You welcome, Mr. Henry. You welcome, Mr. Chris. You welcome, son. You welcome. Call us anytime. We'll be right here." When I said thank you for coming by, he looked at my waistline and put his hand on his hostess. And I told this to this damn the woman I knew who moved to Pittsburgh. I told her black ass what happened, right? She says, "Well, that's procedures." So I explain it to her dumb ass again. I know what the hell procedures are, you pound cake unturned nigga. And when you tell people that, and these Negroes that you supposedly, I just really met this girl for a few weeks. But when she said that, she immediately went on that cracker side, that white boy side, right? And I had to explain it to her black ass again. She said, oh, okay. Make a long story short, her fat ass moved to Pittsburgh. She worked for the IRS, see. And when she went in that office in Pittsburgh, she said they looked at her black ass like, who hired this Negro? Made her feel very, very uncomfortable. So you up there in the Northeast, you dealing with those Romans, those real Edomite Romans, not these trash ass Edomites down here in the South. See, all of them trash, but those that you walk in, she asking for staplers and paper, and they ignoring her ass and all this stuff. She said she didn't like it. Kind of a wake up call what we just read, right? And right now they're getting floods and rains and shit, flooded. Caught that little spirit. New York is, mark my words, family. London Bridge is coming down. The Brooklyn Bridge is about to come down. The Brooklyn Bridge is about to fall. I'm not saying the Empire State Building, but that bridge got to go. I don't know about the Golden Gate Bridge. And trust me when I tell you this. Out of your own lusts, not lust, but out of your own wants, desires, I do want to. Now, I lived in New York, but I do want to see the Golden Gate Bridge. I do. But if the Most High bring that son of a bitch down, then bring it down. Edom, I get the most random texts. Edom is about to fall. Babylon is about to fall. Esau is falling. I'm gonna make a little comment about these people who said that the white man ain't Esau. Clearly in the damn Bible it says Edom, which is Esau, in Genesis 36 keeps saying Edom, which is Esau, Esau, which is Edom. Basra is in Iraq. When the God said, who is this coming from Basra? Is it meat draped in blood? Basra, you're right. It coming from Edom is in Iraq. But those Iran and that reason Iran and Iraq is really not Arabs. Not in that region. That is connected to Turkey. All those people are Edomites. The real Arabs was the jet black, burnt brass skin Arabs. You might want to say that Saudi Arabia is the Arabs, but they still are whited out. Judah is dispersed all over the land. Judah is in Jamaica as well, so there ain't no damn or that 12 chart shit. When you look at Michael Jordan, that dark-skinned brother, 6'6", who was almost God on the basketball court, and you look at Usain Bolt, who was 6'6", dark-skinned brother on that track, that's both Judah. If you don't like, please get off my channel if you believe that those white, or some of these people are Edom. These straight-head Hispanics with lamb hair. Edom has a problem with Jacob. Yeah, we are hated by all nations, but our number one enemy is the European Edomite. The number one. I don't see that many goddamn Negroes in damn China having damn street parties and damn barbecues in Hong Kong some damn where. All the damn Negroes that came from the land of Israel was still in Africa, in London, in America, and the Caribbean of South America, and a few more countries abroad. So all you Negroes want to go to Dubai and do the damn Tootsie Roll and the bankhead bounce with those heathens because you want to see how the islands look and how those man-made beaches and how this, infrastructure. And I'm pretty sure it's okay over there with those folks. I ain't got a problem with them. Now, I know that in Liberia or Libya, they used to having like Gaddafi was gonna give black people reparations, right? But in those areas, they still have slaves that in there in Saudi Arabia. That's what, and that's a fact. But those are Edomites as well. They done mixed in They done mixed their bloodline with those Neanderthals, those fallen angels. Esau did. Iran speaks Aramaic, not Arabic. Aramaic is what the Yahshua spoke. Those Romans came in there and indoctrinated in Israel. So that's what you get Iran from. They're still part of the Roman Empire because they got the same fucking bloodline. Sometimes you get frustrated with just stupidity. And people know good and damn well who the hell is Edom. I had one jackass and say, y'all, he came on my damn channel and said, y'all niggas know who Edom ain't the white man. You know, it's funny how you can just say that shit so freely on somebody's chat line. You're not in nobody's face saying it. It's easy to talk shit from whoever the hell you are, who you know, nobody knows. So Edom is getting judged accordingly. The Most High is coming back for his people. Don't get judged in the raft trying to be a pound cake on turn. Don't do this. The Most High will judge you righteously. You want to do certain things and think these white people love your black ass, and they don't. As a whole, they don't. You got some cool ones out here, but a two and few can't match up to about thousands that don't give a shit about your black ass. So that LGBTQ shit is coming to an end. It's about to stop. It ain't gonna last. And I'm gonna tell you this right here. Brooklyn Bridge is about to fall down completely. It's gonna be another earthquake in California. It's gonna be somewhere the LGBT gonna have a damn parade, and it's gonna be a bad storm, and people gonna get taken out. Black people, if you are in that area, get the hell away. Gentile Europeans, or if you in that area, you know the truth about the Bible, do not go around these damn heathens. Stay away from the damn heathens. God is he's about to judge in a way you ain't gonna believe. You think that hailstorm was something dramatic, something out of this world. We ain't seen nothing yet. We ain't seen nothing. That earthquake was it's gonna be a 10.0, probably 11.0 in California. God ain't finished with his damn country. He's just getting warmed up. Brooklyn Bridge will fall completely. New York would get destroyed completely. DC would get torn down. I won't say completely, but it would get torn down. Atlanta, I feel like it's going to be a volcano eruption in Georgia or somewhere on the East Coast somewhere. It's going to, because people not expecting the volcano eruption on this side. They're looking for Yellowstone National Park. When God showing his left, and he throw you with that right. Because God is a boxer. He's a very tactic boxer. He's very, he's a Muhammad Ali boxer. He show you his left, and then he come around and knock you out with his right. And at this point right now, the Most High was trying not to judge Judah again. But since you want to be in the way with the white man, you will get judged righteously. He said, I'm going to plead with my people. I'm going to plead for my people to bring Edom, to tell Edom to meet me in Jehoshaphat. He doing that right now over there in Iraq, Iran, and over there in Basra. and abroad. When he say I'm pleading, he ain't say I'm begging these Edomites for my people. When he say I'm pleading, he mean I'm killing y'all Edomites right now for my people. And if my people want to get out the way, if my people want to be in the way and protect the enemy, protect Esau, I would judge their ass too. Oh boy, it's been an hour, fam. I can talk for days about the Most High and how when I prayed back in November of these hailstorms and these floods and these blizzards, everything I prayed for came to pass because I prayed like King David. I don't pray like no damn buck dancing house nigga Christian. No fucking way. We in a damn war. Why in the hell you want to pray for your enemy when your enemy is shooting your 3-year-old damn daughter or son by the mailbox and getting off with it in fucking court and you praying for the goddamn enemy? And that's why I asked my father to destroy your black ass as well, because you are stupid. The Most High is doing wonders when I pray. Things shake in the earth when I pray. Things move. We're in a damn war. And you praying for your damn enemies. Pound cake unturned nigga. And I hate to say it like that, but it's sad. We got to even watch our own mothers. My mother is 76 years old. I got to watch her. Last year, she was at the post office. And my mom talked. You know how your mother talks sometimes? They be talking. My father passed, right? My mom be talking to her. She came back in the post office in the car and said this white guy was looking at her. She said, I turned around, I just gave him a smile. He just stared at me. But I didn't really hear her because she talked so much. My mind, it'd be like Charlie Brown, womp, 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 womp. So, and she repeated what she said. I said, huh? She's like, I said, really? When I really heard what she said and focused in what she said, I was like, really? She was like, yeah. These Edomites are really asking for it. So, when I'm with my mom, I gotta watch a lot of things. We was out the other day at a hair store. I erased this hair store. I had a thing about the hair store, but I erased it. But we was out by the hair store, my mom. And this guy was driving fast in the parking lot. Now I don't know if he's white with a red beard or like I know he was white with a damn lawnmower in the back of his fucking truck. But he was driving fast. I had my mom running her mouth again, he was coming down the aisle at Kroger's, the Kroger Plaza. So I said, Mama, come on. She kind of walked fast because she was just talking. I said, this son of a bitch driving fast. And then he got out the car and he parked on the side of the plaza because he didn't park in the parking spot. He parked on the side of the plaza because he had a trailer with his lawnmower. And I looked at him when he got out. He looked at me and he just kept walking. This was Douglasville, Georgia. Lithia Springs. And you know, being from here, being a personal trainer playing football, I know these devils. And I know who they are. Unlike some of these pound cake unturned Negroes. I know my enemy. And yes, you have enemies in your family as well. But these Edomites are truly your enemy. The Most High knows your enemy. He will destroy any Edomite that come your way. And any pound cake unturned Israel, Jacob, that comes your way, who love the master, the oppressor, the enemy, Esau, Europe, the European Empire. You love Babylon. You love all they festivities, all they treasures, and all they party and they holidays. You love all that shit so much. You saying that hell with that black God in the sky. The Most High know your heart, so he will destroy you. This is a warning. Brooklyn Bridge is coming down. And London Bridge ain't got shit to do with this. It's the Most High. London Bridge is falling down, falling. Brooklyn Bridge got to go. Because the Most High, God, is going to take all the You think the earthquake in California was something, we ain't seen jack shit yet. These devils ain't getting away with shit. The Most High is going to destroy these devils completely. All that damn bacteria eating flesh in the water, that's a fucking plague. I ain't seen no Negroes getting their damn flesh eat up damn. I can't even explain what I'm looking at when I see these people get their skin eat up. I just can't. Your melanin in your skin is protecting you from a lot of stuff that we don't know about. We take a lot of stuff. We take a lot of stuff for granted when we get rid of our dark skin. You think lighter is better when lighter is closer to the enemy. Your melanin protect you from a lot of stuff. Diseases. We are so blessed beyond measures. We have no idea who we are as a biblical people. True Israel, not those fake Khazars, Ashkenazi Jews over there in the land that's catching skin cancer left and right. Not those Turkish, Germans, and Russian people. No, not those Edomites. They don't even look. First of all, to even be biblical, you gotta be some type of physical built. You gotta be built physically to be biblical. You know what I mean? Indigenous. Have you seen those people? How they built? 3% Neanderthals. They can barely walk to the damn mailbox without tripping over their own damn feet. You tell me these are people, the people of God? No, it's God's enemy, and it's our enemy, and they took Judah's place. Now it's recompense from the Most High. So pay up with reparations or whatever you got. We can give a two shits. It's gonna get paid. Reparations will happen. Pound ADOS will happen. Even if it ain't money, it's gonna be revenge from my God Yah. So brace yourself for more floods. Brace yourself for more hailstorms, 6 to 12 feet hailstorms. Brace yourself for more earthquakes and volcano eruptions, hurricanes and tornadoes. Because the Most High has spoken. His word never fails. But man's word always will fail. Read the Bible sometimes. You'll love it. The Most High, as we speak, is cleaning house. The Most High, as we speak, is cleaning house. Let me see something. I've been here too long. Ezekiel. Let me see something. Boy, I get so many calls. I get so many calls now from random people. You hear those roosters out there? Here we go. Ezekiel 38:20. Let's start at 18. And it will come to pass at the same time when God comes against the land of Israel, saith the Lord God, that my fury will show in my face. For in my jealousy and in my fire of my wrath I have spoken. Surely in that day there shall be a great earthquake in the land of Israel, so that the fish of the sea, the birds of the heavens, the beasts of the field, all creeping things that creep on the earth, and all men who are on the face of the earth shall shake at my presence. The mountains shall be thrown down, the steep places shall fall, and every wall shall fall to the ground. I will call for a sword against God throughout all my mountains, says the Lord God. Every man's sword will be against his brother, and I will bring him to judgment with pestilence and bloodshed. I will rain down on him and on his troops, and on the many people who are with him, flooding. Let's read this again. And I will bring him to judgment with pestilence and bloodshed. I will rain down on him, on his troops, and on the many peoples who are with him. Flood and rain, great hailstorms, fire and brimstones. I will bring down on him, on his troops, and the people who love kissing Esau, Edomite ass. Flood and rain, great hailstorms with Mexico, the flood and rain in the Midwest America, the fire up there in California, Alaska, and brimstones. Those I will magnify myself and sanctify myself. I will be known in the eyes of many nations. Then they shall know that I am the Lord, the Most High Yah. And I will bring him to judgment. I'm going to read again with pestilence and bloodshed. I will rain down on him, on his troops, and on the many people who are with him. You want to be with Esau? Then go right ahead. And I say the Most High going to judge your black ass. Flood and rain. Go ahead and stay in New Orleans. Great hailstorm. Go ahead and stay your black ass in Mexico. If you any Negroes in Mexico in that area, that hailstorm. The fire. Go ahead and stay in California because more fire is coming to California because it's about to get hot as shit right now. It's flooding right now in New Orleans again. Once again, it's flooding so much in New Orleans that the river that was back in Katrina was 3 feet over the limit. Now the river is 16 feet over the limit, and it can flood. It flooded so bad. I think 3 days ago on Wednesday or Tuesday, it flooded within 1.5 hours to 2 hours of raining. It flooded. The whole streets were flooded. You can't even stay in your car for 5 minutes. You're going to get stuck in your car from flood. The Most High ain't playing. Can I read it again? And I will bring him to judgment with pestilence and bloodshed. I will bring down on him, on his troops. On his troops. So buckle up, America. On the many people who are with him, flood and rain, who are with him. You want to be with Esau? You like your oppressor that much. That brother out there in that current concert in Vegas, he want to be a superhero, so he ended up getting shot. Got shot in the neck. You want to help? Go ahead. You want to be? Go ahead. I will rain down on him, on his troops, and on the many peoples who are with him, who all want to kiss Esau ass. I'm going to judge your black ass too. Flood and rain. Now, I know you. We reading it right. Flood and rain. That's right. Great hailstorms. You remember Mexico with damn 6 feet of hailstorms. Fire, California. Lisa Cabrero just said this. 90% of one of those townships that got burnt last year in California is gone. 90% of the population is gone. It was 28,000. That's down 90% of that. The Most High ain't playing. People out there Hey, somebody set that here. Well, he used somebody to set it up. Shit, he used people to do stuff. The Most High start trouble. That's why that's something you don't know. Oh my God, I just got here in the concert. This happened to me. We got in the concert. All these people, oh my God. Because you don't know who God is. Too busy listening to T.D. Jakes' fat ass. And Joe Osteen, that Neanderthal. And Creflo Money Dollar, that piece of shit who live up the street from me. They all are frauds. All these preachers are frauds. They all frauds. Every last one of them is fraud. I hope it's still recording, family. I just want you to read that. I'm glad y'all sticking with me. When you read about the Bible, you get a little passionate. Let's see. Jeremiah. Here we go. Jeremiah 6:13. From the least to the greatest all are greedy for gain. Prophets and priests alike all practice this deceit. New Living Translation. From the least to the greatest, their lives are ruled by greed. And they write Creflo, Joe Osteen, T.D. Jakes, and George Myers, all y'all heathen Neanderthal devils. From prophets to priests alike, they are all frauds. There's only one true living Most High God, nobody else. He needs no one on his left. He need no one on his right. When you pray to the Most High, you pray strictly to your Father. You don't need a mediator, because he is our only salvation. Isaiah 63:1. Who is this coming from Edom, from Basra, with his garments stained in crimson? Who is this robed in splendor, striding forward in his greatness of his strength? It is I proclaiming victory, mighty to save. New Living Translation. Who is this who comes from Edom, from the city of Basra, with his clothing stained red? Who is this in royal robes, marching in his great strength? It is I, the Lord, announcing your salvation. It is I, the Lord, the Most High Yah, who has the power to save your black behind. And you going to church to get saved. You getting baptized to get saved. You getting baptized to get saved. And the Most High told him yourself, it is I who he ain't say shit about baptism. Read it again just in case it go over some of these ignorant Negroes' head. Who is this who comes from Edom, from the city of Basra, with his clothing stained in red? Who is this in royal robes, marching in his great strength? It is I, the Lord, announcing your salvation. It is I, the Most High Yah, who has the power to save You don't have to dip your head in no damn lake or no bathtub to save your soul. The Most High saved your black ass before you came out the womb. And your black ass don't even know it yet. Pound cake unturned. Negroes who let the Catholic Church Edomite devil teach them about their God. You can't allow a nation that is godless that teach you about your God, the Most High Yah. Spin Wake Up Israel News, Chris Judah. See you next time. Shalom.